Okay, thank you very much, Axel, for your presentation. So we already have two questions in the box. So I'm gonna read the first one for you. So can a Bachelor of English Linguistics be admitted to the Supply Chain Management Master Program? And if it's possible, what step must I take to apply for a scholarship?
So basically at emLyon, we try to accept everyone because we really care about the profile, not your education. So I would say that it's possible and you can try to apply. So to apply, you have to, everything is done online. So you have to go online, apply for this master program you want to enter, see the requirement, and you can also ask for a quick pre-interview with me or one of my colleagues to talk about your project, talk about your background, and if it fits, then you can start the application process.
Okay, thank you very much.
We have the second question from Linh Nguyen. Hello, Professor. I am currently a university graduate. My university in Vietnam is associated with France. During my studies, I studied in English and a 180 credit French program for 3 years. When I am applying for a master degree at your school, do I still need an IELTS entrance requirement? Thank you, Professor.
So on regarding the requirements, some of the programs require you to have MBTA test. Some of them require the IELTS program test, but not all of them. So regarding the requirements, it's really a case by case, because if you studied in an English in university, you can ask for the permission to not do this test. So it really depends. And I don't want to tell you like, no, you can't, or yes, you can. I would suggest you more to send us a mail with your profile, the program you want to enter, and maybe schedule a Zoom meeting with me or one of my colleagues and see if it fits the requirement of this specific program. But do not be afraid to apply. And I don't want to tell you like you have to have this score or this thing because it might stop you to apply while your profile might be interesting. So I prefer you to book for a quick pre-meeting and be sure that you can enter the school with that.
All right, thank you very much. So we have 3 more questions. 2 questions are from the same student. So he or she is asking if the BBAs are in English or in French.
The BBA can be in English and can be in French. It depends also on which one you choose.
All right, okay, thank you. And the student would like to know about the tuition fees.
Okay, so about the tuition fees, here again, it depends on the program. So I'm not gonna lie, the tuition fees can be quite expensive for the students, like any other business schools. Depending on your profile, you might have some discount on the tuition fees, can be up to 20–25%, but we do not offer a full scholarship. I'm sorry about that. But we have some partnership with bank institutions which offer some very interesting interest rates. So when I pay for mine, the interest rate was less than 1%. So quite good to know. You can also apply to some help from friends, but usually it can vary. It can depend on the program, but it's around 20 to 30,000 euros.
For 1 year or for the whole?
For the whole scholar for the whole program. So depending on the program and the discount you got, etc., it's around 25 to 30, maybe 20,000 euros.
All right, thank you very much.
I see in the chat box we have a question from Linley. Do you have any GPA requirements when applying for master degree?
Same thing. The requirements depend on the master you apply for. So the best is to first book a quick pre-meeting with me and my colleagues and assess your profile in face-to-face. We don't want you to not apply because you feel that you don't have the a sufficient enough score. So it's better to see which program you want to enter, your profile, your background, etc., rather than to tell you like the number you have to get is that or that.
All right. Okay, and the last question. So I'm gonna read it for you. I'm also interested in a SCM master program as the previous person. I want to ask which language will be taught in that program, English or French?
So usually it's English. For very specific programs, it's in French, but this one is in English. All
right. Okay. Thank you very much. So I think we went through all the questions.
No problem.
So yeah, thank you very much for your time.